Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ezra. Welcome back to Big Time Eaters, and welcome back to Big Time Recipes. Today, we're going to show you how to make one of the OG one-pot meals: lapsang, or Taiwanese sausage, steamed rice, and we're going to infuse it with our special twist. So let's go ahead and talk about the ingredients. All right, guys, here's the start of the show. This is our Chinese-style sausage, or lapsang. I cubed up some carrots, some white corn, some onions mixed with the whites of our green onion, the green onion in our green onion, some of that leftover Sichuan peppercorn, some tomato paste, some star anise and bay leaf, a couple eggs, some chicken broth mixed with water, dark soy sauce for flavoring, this liquid seasoning for flavoring, sesame oil, pepper supreme, some chopped garlic, and to round things out, our binder, premium sweet rice. First thing we got to do is wash our sweet rice here in our pot. I'm so excited to use this thing. Just got it in the mail last week. So that's the first thing we'll get into, and then we'll go over the next steps. All right, guys, so we're back from the sink there. We washed our sweet rice, and again, we were using a short grain rice. I like the glutinous texture of it. It kind of holds everything together, especially with the fattiness and all the different textures that are going to come into this. This more short grain rice is going to release a little more starch and incorporate something to stick to. And the reason why we wash rice is we don't want too much starch, because then it's going to get all weird and gritty, not good texture. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the other main star of our show here, that being the lapsang, the Taiwanese sausage. It comes in many different shapes and sizes. Today I'm using this brand here, Kamyan, and this is a fully pork sausage. It does come in some variations where there's some chicken mixed in, which is a little bit more lean. I actually do prefer the pork and chicken mixture because you get more gains that way, you get more protein. But this is going to bring powerful flavor, a lot of fattiness, which is going to go great with our rice. I've used a mixture of this chicken bone broth, which is really good just from Costco. I like this stuff because it allows you to gain back some of the protein that you lose using strictly pork, because this stuff is like all protein. Looking at the macros, 9 grams for a half gram of fat per serving. So you're just drinking straight up protein, man. Get the gains. You don't need a protein shake. Just drink some bone broth. All right, anyways, get our broth and water mixture. I'll have the ratios listed below and all the rest of the ingredients as well, as always. So we're gonna get this in here first and get all the rice off the side. And then we want to get our sausage in. We want to nestle it nicely into the rice so that as it cooks and the fat is rendered, it'll get absorbed by our grains of rice. And you can see I've lightly pressed them in to the rice there. Everything else we can kind of just toss in. So I'm gonna go in with carrots in the corner, or carrots. I'm gonna go in with onions in the corner. Then we'll go in with our carrots for real this time. And then corn in another section, as well as our garlic, just straight down the middle. Because we're almost making a soup, but since we're cooking rice, all the flavors that these vegetables, the sausage, the garlic is going to release, it's all going to get sucked back into that grain. It's going to be infused with all of the beautiful flavors that we're adding in here. Next up, in place of the tomato here, I have some tomato paste so that we have some nice color as well as tomatoey flavor. So I'm going to go in with the rest of this tube, squeeze that in. Last but not least, as far as ingredients that we just drop in, we've got a bay leaf, a couple bay leaves, as well as star anise. I don't know, guys, what does that look like to you? That is going to conclude our physical ingredients. Let's go ahead and get into our liquid aromatics and flavor enhancers. First one up is going to be our dark mushroom flavored soy sauce. We're going with a nice splash of that. Okay, that's going to bring some color as well as flavor. Next up, got the Filipino classic. All my Pinoy people know what this is. This is the liquid seasoning. Anytime you have rice in a Filipino household, you better know and it's getting followed up with some variation of this. So go in with a nice splash of that as well for some more flavor. And guys, this is just liquid MSG. That's what this is, honestly. So that's going to enhance the flavors further. And then we've got sesame oil. I want to add this in later because it is a delicate flavor, and I want to make sure we're not overdoing it. As well as right here, some Sichuan peppercorn. I will add this in later as well because we don't want to overdo that mala, nummy, spicy flavor. Let's go ahead, shut this up, and let's hear the jingle. Hear that, guys? That is a wonderful jingle. And guys, that's what makes this one of, if not the easiest weeknight meal. You throw everything in a pot, you click go, and it's gonna cook. So while this is cooking, we can do some fried eggs for topping. So let's clean up the kitchen, and we'll be back once this is closer to being done. We are back. You ready for the unveiling? We missed the beeping because we were cooking eggs over there, but let's take a look at what we've got inside of our rice cooker. Wow. The aromas, it's incredible. First things we want to do is get out our bay leaf and star anise. They've done the work we need them to do. So we'll go ahead and remove those. Just gonna give everything a mix. Next thing we want to do is get our sausages out and then slice them up, and then we'll get everything incorporated in. We've got our sausages sliced up. Let's go ahead and give everything a mix. And let me tell you guys, just slicing up those Taiwanese sausages, the juices started running. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful bite, a beautiful bowl of rice. Let's go ahead and go in for a taste test for salt levels and soy sauce. That is tasting good. I do think it does need a touch more soy sauce. So we're gonna go in and add in some light soy sauce, about a tablespoon. Get that mixed in. A touch of our sesame oil. You wanna be sparing with this because it is a strong scent, okay? This is pure sesame oil. We're gonna go in with about a teaspoon's worth. Okay. Let's add in the supreme pepper mix as well, but it has black peppercorns, white peppercorns, green peppercorns, and pink peppercorns. So we're gonna go in with some healthy cranks of that in. And you can see we've used that short grain rice, and you see what I mean? It all holds its shape very well, sticks to itself. I think that's ready to go. So let's plate it up and get the final taste test. We've got it plated up, topped it off with some Kewpie mayonnaise, some sriracha, green onion over the eggs, and then with those numbing Sichuan peppercorns, as well as the nanami togarashi. So I think we're about ready to go. So let's go ahead and bust open the yolk, get some of that runny yolk action. Ooh, look at that. That is just a flavor enhancer. And then let's go ahead and grab a bite. Bite for you over there, another bite for you right here. A bite for me right now. Let's go. That's got to be one of the best bites that we've had on the channel to date. The beautiful amalgamation of all the flavors. You get the sweetness of the sausage mixed in with the savoriness of that chicken broth. You get the vegetables coming through, donating their sweetness to the rice. And it's all conglomerated into this one juicy, beautiful, wonderful bite. Those are my thoughts. Let's get Denzel's.
Let's dive into this. I see Ezra, he left me a nice utensil, but luckily I brought my own. Thank you.
We eat family style.
Thank you for generously leaving that for me, but I'll just be using my spoon. Let's get some of that egg.
Yeah, that egg for sure, bro. That is an enhancer.
Sriracha, Kewpie mayo. Holy, look
Somehow,
at this bite.
Denzel got a bigger bite than I did. Let's see.
That is wonderful. Oh my gosh. I'm at a loss for words right now. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just take this.
No, bro. I don't think I can let you take this one this time.
I think I'm gonna just take this one. But no, honestly, this one Guys, the flavors, there's so much happening right now. The Chinese sausage stands out. I think that really is the star of the show, Chinese sausage, with all the, seasonings, of course, and flavors, but it just pairs really well. And with that being said,
No, give me that. Ooh. Denzel's off camera, but I'm definitely chasing him for that. Thank you guys for watching another recipe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next one.